Many people aren't consciously aware of themselves or how they come across to other people. One study concluded that although most people think they're self-aware, they aren't. Did you know that only 10 to 15% of people are as self-aware as they think they are? The good news is that self-awareness is an improvable skill. Here are 5 signs you lack self-awareness. They always must be the center of attention. Those seeking attention may frequently speak and rarely listen, even talking over others to ensure they're heard. People lacking in self-awareness often struggle to focus on others or allow them to make a point. People who lack self-awareness have to have all eyes on them, or they in some ways feel worthless. They believe they're always right. When someone lacks self-awareness, they have a hard time recognizing the limits of their abilities or knowledge and their weaknesses. If someone disagrees with them, their response might be to double down on their statements rather than listen and acknowledge that someone else might know better than them. They frequently make negative or critical comments. Without an understanding of how others view them, these people may not realize that their comments are hurtful. Often, this type of person may defend themselves by saying that they're just being honest, not realizing that their words hurt. People who are lacking in self-awareness usually lack a filter. They say the first thought that pops into their heads. Often these comments are unduly harsh or critical of others. They might even be perceived as bullies by those around them. They don't understand their motivations or behavior. When a person lacks internal self-awareness, they're not clear on why they do what they do or how their emotions affect their behavior. For example, they might tend to go with the flow and agree to do something that doesn't really align with their values just because the people they're with want to do that thing. Since they can't clearly identify their emotions and don't take time to reflect on them, they lose the connection between their emotions and their actions. They have a hard time making decisions. People with low self-awareness sometimes compensate for this by making decisions on the fly. They might justify this by saying that it doesn't matter what they decide, even when it does. When someone is lacking in self-awareness, their sense of self tends to shift a lot. They don't have a strong understanding of what they value and what they want in life. Did you know that social media platforms allow users to see curated versions of others' lives and bodies, which can lead to comparisons that may negatively impact our self-esteem? Users may feel like they don't measure up to the images they see online, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or low self-worth. If you lack self-awareness, work to improve it by journaling, practicing mindfulness, and asking trusted friends and family for feedback on how you're seen by others.